own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Not so great train robbery. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna like this one. Man, are we gonna fight on a train? Moving train?
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above, so I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Alright, I saw something flashing there. Oh crap, okay, don't go in there, I guess. Or just try to run. Wait, I can go through that one too. Oh, there's a secret here. Secret, secret. Wilcox robbery. Wait, this is a real? This has really happened? Yahoo! Yeah. Rather not be in there. Oh, so the locomotive fell in the hole. Sawed-off rifle.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge.
What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
Of course.
Shit, that's Silas Greaves.
What the hell?
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route.
How would they know who it is anyway? Horsey?
First, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Horse? No horse? Can I horse? Dynamite. Not very nice to the horse to leave it by a bunch of dynamite. Huh! Oop! Oh, wrong button. Yup.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Oop.
Outside, inside, anywhere I could, I made my way towards my prey.
What the hell? Get out here!
You get out here. Oh, I have a level up. Execute nearby enemies, deal some headshots without even aiming by pressing and holding R. Will eat up your concentration in exchange for marking nearby enemies for execution. Sweet.
Show yourself, coward!
Yeah, look out. You cowering away? I'm gonna throw a grenade. Dynamite.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Whew. Tough. Dude, you're shooting at nothing.
You murderous bastard!
Pot killing, calling the kettle black. Wait, can I climb? No.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Sweet.
Time to fill you full of lead.
Keep the rifle for when I need it.
Hell's a coming. The wounded grizzlies fly their thing.
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Whoa! I was not expecting that. That took care of the problem. Not very well hidden secret.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Oh.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that? He's out of here! Take cover! Retreat! Retreat! He's killing everybody! He'll kill us all!
Not everybody. I'm not killing myself. It's not everybody.
Your luck just ran out.
You're just seeing like 12 of your friends die, man. Like, get a clue. It's not gonna work.
So are you.
Oh, there's a nugget close by. I would have thought they put it here. Well, I guess that's all secrets. But those were easy to find. Now where? Okay.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
that money. Yes, it is. Man, there's money everywhere.
Stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
You don't want to mess with us! Merciful Christ! No matter cold as one live! Run! If you want to live!
Holy crap, that's way overpowered. There's no cover! Oh, there's a minigun here. I didn't even see it. Whoa!
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nosed Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay.
Still not the fastest.
Dispute that. On that
Got him.
very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
Wow, that was a short one.
Many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Well, short episode, I guess. Honorably killed, 67%, all nuggets of truth. Found, not that they were hard to find in the first place. Alright,